The EMU Convocation Center, one of Eastern Michigan University's crown jewels. Located along Hewitt Road on the west campus of Eastern Michigan University, the Convocation Center is one of the newest multi-purpose state-of-the-art facilities in southeast Michigan. Sitting at 204,316 square feet, the facility is the largest indoor establishment on EMU's campus. While it is mostly known for hosting various athletic events, the Convocation Center is also a popular venue for concerts, trade shows, banquets, job fairs, commencement ceremonies, and many other family-friendly events that attract people from all over southeast Michigan. But why was the Convocation Center built? Construction of the Convocation Center was part of a decade-long campus upgrade initiative and cost the university $29.6 million to build. The new facility would replace the Bowen Fieldhouse, which hosted EMU men's and women's basketball games for 43 years beginning in 1955. Named after Wilbur Pardon Bowen, an instructor at EMU, the Bowen Fieldhouse was at the time of its creation one of the largest fieldhouses in the country, totaling 88,000 square feet and costing $1.25 million to construct. Bowen underwent several different facelifts in order to improve its functionality. In 1982, EMU added 9,400 square feet, which increased its seating capacity to 4,800, up from the previous 1,200. Today, the Bowen Fieldhouse hosts EMU men's and women's indoor track teams, but still holds many great memories for EMU alumni who pack the stands for EMU basketball games. The student population at Eastern had significantly grown in the 1980s and 1990s, so the construction of a new arena was necessary in order to seat more students and to keep up with the university's growth. Seating capacity for basketball and volleyball games at the Convocation Center is approximately 8,800 seats, while the largest seating capacity for concerts is around 9,500 seats. Unfortunately, the average attendance for basketball games has been declining ever since the games were moved from Bowen to the Convocation Center. In 1989, there was a record high attendance at Bowen with an average of 4,118 fans per men's basketball game. There was some decline after that, however. The 1997-1998 basketball season was the last season that was played at Bowen, and it saw an average of 3,119 fans per game. When the Convocation Center officially opened in the fall of 1998, the EMU men's basketball team played its first game at the new facility against the University of Michigan in front of a crowd of 7,647 people. But the crowds did not stick around. The 2015 men's basketball season at the Convocation Center only saw an average of 858 fans per game. Some people blame this on the fact that the new arena is roughly a 25-minute walk from main campus, whereas Bowen is on the main campus. There is a free shuttle to and from the games at the Convocation Center for students on campus, but the athletic department fears that most students are unaware of this. Students can be picked up by the shuttle at the Student Center, the Mark Jefferson Science Complex, the Eastern Eateries, and Pease Auditorium. On a more positive note, the 2016 men's basketball season saw a small increase of fans from the previous year, averaging 1,224 fans per game and selling season tickets for both men's and women's basketball games. The EMU Convocation Center offers free admission to current EMU students who are able to present a valid student ID. For non-students, or fans who want to sit closer to the action, season tickets are available. Courtside seats run at $630 for men's basketball, and depending on where you wish to sit, the price falls all the way down to $42. For women's basketball, the price for a courtside seat is $184, with tickets running as low as $50 a seat. The Convocation Center also offers 8 furnished luxury suites with full-service catering available to make EMU sporting events even more memorable for fans. Other events at the Convocation Center have included concerts, comedy shows, and even political rallies. Some of the concerts have included artists such as All Time Low, Sleeping with Sirens, Neck Deep, One OK Rock, The Killers, Tegan and Sarah, Taking Back Sunday, Under Oath, Armor for Sleep, Jay-Z, Bob Seger, Darius Rucker, Toby Keith, Kid Cudi, and Jason Mraz. Ellie Goulding is set to perform in May 2016. Dave Chappelle and the Harlem Globetrotters are among other performers, proving the Convocation Center to be one of the premier venues in Southeast Michigan. In 2008, the Convocation Center hosted the WNBA Eastern Conference Finals and the WNBA Championship. Most recently, presidential candidates Ben Carson and Bernie Sanders held rallies at the Convocation Center. When Bernie Sanders came to Ypsilanti back in February of 2016, the arena was packed with over 9,000 people, filling it to maximum capacity. One of the newest additions to the facility that has attracted EMU fans is the video scoreboard hung in the center of the arena. Installed in 2012, the display features four 15.7-foot wide by 11.5-foot tall video boards and a ribbon display on the bottom, which costs $550,000 to construct. The video board adds to the overall experience of EMU sporting events for fans who can see live footage of the game, replays, and perhaps even themselves. The Convocation Center also has its very own ESPN production trailer, operated by EMU students who are able to get a hands-on experience in live broadcasts. The production trailer allows EMU sporting events in the arena to be streamed live on ESPN3 as well as onto the video board. The trailer is used for a variety of other events as well, such as EMU commencement ceremonies and the Ypsi Awards. Putting on a quality production calls for a large team working together and depending on each other. 4 camera operators shoot the action on the floor from various locations around the arena. Back in the trailer's control room, the director gives the crew commands to keep the broadcast running smoothly. The technical director switches between different camera angles at the director's request. The graphics operator is responsible for handling all of the graphics that appear on screen. The audio engineer cues music on command and ensures that all of the audio levels are balanced and issue-free. The replay operator cues replays and creates packages for use when heading out to commercial. Back in the arena, the crossfire operator is responsible for what the fans see on the video board above half court and the LED panels near the court. Last but not least, the producer manages behind-the-scenes work during the broadcast, such as establishing a connection with Verizon for web stream, communicating time for commercial breaks, and staying in communication with the crossfire operator. One person who plays a big role in the success of each production is Greg Steiner, the Assistant Athletic Director of Media Relations and Color Commentary Announcer.
I'm Greg Steiner. I'm the Assistant Athletic Director for Media Relations here at Eastern Michigan. 4th year full-time as the Director of the Department. I'm just the 4th ever Director of Media Relations here at Eastern and been with the department overall 16 years. Started off as a student and then worked my way up to assistant and then now director. But main responsibilities, of course, coordinating media relations efforts for EMU athletics and sometimes events here at the Convocation Center, and then as well working broadcast responsibilities both for EMU and sometimes helping with the building. It's a unique situation to kind of wear the hats that I do. There aren't too many dual roles as broadcaster and then director of media relations, and I kind of fit that rare build, but it's a fun environment. We get to see quite a range of events between volleyball, gymnastics, and wrestling. And then there are certainly the games you remember, like victories over Michigan earlier this year, or even thinking back to a men's basketball victory over Purdue a while back. But great usual atmosphere. It can certainly get loud, and that helps you get more into the game when you're having events like that.
Other opportunities for students at the Convocation Center include ticket operations and arena operations. Ticket operations include duties such as selling tickets and ushering during events at not only the Convocation Center, but also Quirk Theater and Pease Auditorium. Arena operations are responsible for setting up the stage, tables, and chairs for the events in the atrium and the arena floor, as well as fixing technical issues as they arise. The Convocation Center also employs around 50 to 60 EMU students, with each student receiving valuable experience in how a multi-purpose facility operates. With everything the EMU Convocation Center has to offer, it has without a doubt established itself as a staple of Eastern Michigan University. As it nears 20 years of operation, EMU students and local residents can look forward to plenty more exciting events coming to Ypsilanti in the years to come.